Hey there, LiberCraft. On behalf of the staff team, I'd like to thank you all for celebrating LiberCraft. The festival had it all: golf, roller coasters, fireworks, and most importantly, murder. I mean, PvP. But what are we celebrating exactly? 10 years ago, an idea took form to bring together people who have the same idea of fun, which is playing Minecraft. In 2012, LiberCraft launched, a small vanilla community who did exactly what it promised: having a little bit of fun, breaking and placing blocks with our people. And what an amazing 10 years it has been so far. We've built houses, villages, bases, cities, economies, and even launched a rocket into space. Even though we have built and created the most amazing things, we all start in the same humble way: punching a tree. For me, this is a nice anecdote for what LiberCraft is. We started really small, but became something bigger. What started with a few players a month became a thriving community with new people joining every day, who joined the close-knit community that we always wanted to be. However, not all what we had was good. The stories of our success reached far, piquing the interest of beings that did not have the best interest of LiberCraft at heart: the Shadow Syndicate. These three words probably still send shivers down many spines. Led by an evil lord, we managed to defeat him. We suffered many losses. Luckily, with my research, I was able to bring everyone back to where they belong, which is safely on LiberCraft. However, my research never stopped, and even though the evil seems to be eradicated from the server at this moment, I have readings that not every foul thing left with the evil lord to wherever he may be now. Therefore, I, Hyradd, would like to propose a new defense, a new dawn against the evils that may still lurk around the corner. A bastion of power. A group of strong soldiers that will rid our server of everything bad that they might throw at us. Today, and every day after that. Ladies and gentlemen, I propose to you the Heroes of LiberCraft. Everyone can enroll in it. We will train, we will fight, and we will win.
I'm not sure how to feel about Hyradd's speech. LiberCraft just celebrated its 10-year anniversary, and I know I joined it a few years after, but I still remember a time where the League of Shadow was the force of good for LiberCraft. It was before the Shadow Syndicate, and he should remember it too. I don't know what changed over time. My memory is still messed up, but this whole Heroes of LiberCraft just feels off. Maybe it does need them to combat whoever took the orb of creative, but it still feels wrong somehow. I should think about it more later. Right now, I have something else I need to explore. There we go. Here is the temple I saw while flying to the Temple of Origin, and it looks very familiar. Um, I know what this is before even walking in. This is my old temple that I've built under the tower to challenge people that come to get me. There we go. And we're in the challenge. I'm completely sure about it. There's even a lava trap down there, if you can see it. You can barely see it down there. The water should be going going there should be a clock connected to the water that just makes it to start dropping and stop dropping, but I think it's broken. It's been a long time since I've been here. There's a book. This new dimension gives me so many options. It's time to leave the cold behind and start anew. I've been thinking of playing the role of a witch this time, and already know what my base will look like. Now, I'm just waiting for the rest to be ready for the move. This was written in Dragon Cult before we moved to a new dimension. It's been so long ago. It feels like a different lifetime. the combination still works. Great. Now just to take some... There's no sand here. The door is broken though, so at least I can move past it. The move was a success, even though everybody has hurt now. We all made it. I started to build my tower and plan to take my time with it. There is no reason to rush, as we just moved and won't move again for a long time, hopefully. We moved from the Dragon Cult to a new dimension, and... yeah, 1 second. And I decided to be a witch there. I've built my tower for the first time there. And then I found it here in the end again. I'm not sure how it got to the end and what why we... Actually, I do remember why we moved the mansion. Just cause was the reason. People wanted a new dimension. They wanted to start things anew. Can I make it in time? There we go. And this will open the way to the other side. Yeah. Did it. Damn. Am I actually gonna mess this one up too? There we go. Door opened. There's no chests here, but there's a book. I've been back to spawn to check what some of my friends are doing around this time. Just to find one of the buildings around was repurposed as a quest hub. People come around and give you quests to do for a reward. That sounds like my kind of thing. Going around exploring the world and getting paid for doing so. I've already did my first quest exploring a huge desert temple with a few more floors and a lot more traps. But I should go back to make sure I didn't miss anything. I barely remember the temple. It wasn't such a big quest, there was a lot more quests after this. Why is this the last book in my temple? Actually, it isn't. I remember. You can get sent by moving the book's pages and take it back. And a secret passage down here. This shouldn't be that hard to move through. Just keep with the seal anthem. It looks so weird when they move. Let's stop it. Yeah. And there's the final book. I'm not sure if I'm ready to read this. I remember this book being bad. I was going back to the quest tab at spawn, hoping for a new place to explore, but instead I found a hooded person standing on the balcony, giving people books with the mission to kill me. It seems the person running the quest tab thinks I'm getting too strong doing all these quests. My tower is yet to be complete, so I can't hide there. It's time to fight for my life. If by some miracle I lose the fight for my tower and don't die, I can come here to hide, but I really hope it doesn't come to this. I remembered it. I've been hunted and came here to hide, but I don't remember what happened later. I'm not sure what to do now. This all feels weird.